here and go to your house?
Yeah,
Is
come
that
on.
what you're saying?
That's what I
I
Hey,
thought
what's 10 more? You know? What's 10 more? Absolutely. We had the YMCA drop in yesterday, and then, oh Lord. Oh my goodness.
It's a shame you can't reuse some of that.
Yeah, I
food.
mean, no question. No doubt about it.
I don't. I don't know.
And besides the 2 items of new business, we can go through the rest of the items or in your packet, or we can hold those off until next time. It's however you want to move forward with that.
Do we have a quorum right now?
We do have one.
I say we go with it.
Yep.
So, you have other engagements that
Right.
you get to later in the evening, we can.
I say we
move
get-
other items
We
to
don't want
next
to-
time since.
Oh, you're talking about the other things?
Right.
Yeah.
The comprehensive plan and the design review.
Don't want your
Yes.
ice to melt.
Right, we don't want your item.
Yeah, comprehensive plan and the,
Design standards.
and the design what?
Standards.
Standards, yes, design standards, yeah. Yeah, we'll table that to January, absolutely. My wife
Works
will-
for me.
My wife will kill me. All right, I got 6:01. Are you guys ready to get started? Are we
Yep.
ready, Sonia?
Yes, sir.
All right. I call this meeting to order. City of Clinton Design and Review Board meeting for Thursday, December 18th, at 6 p.m. First agenda item is approval of minutes from our last meeting in October, October 16th, 2025. I don't think we had any business in November. And so if I can get a motion to approve the minutes from October.
I think Susan Tallman came in a few minutes late and was present.
Okay. Make sure
And
that
she's
the
marked
record
as
stands.
absent.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. She did come in a little bit late. That's fine.
Yep.
We'll correct that. With that correction, can I get a motion to the minutes from October?
So moved.
Mitch, can I get a second? Thank you, Mr. Stevens. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, hearing none. Minutes pass from October. Any old business?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Sonia, any old business?
No,
Ms.
sir.
Charlotte? Mr. Mitch?
No.
Mr. Laird?
Nope.
All right. Hearing none, we will move on. New business for this design review board meeting is the Musgrove Market sign application, which I think you've got in your packets. I'll take any discussion. Recommendations from the staff. Mr. Phil?
We would recommend approval. They meet all the city standards for the window sign.
Thank you. Discussion, Ms. Slice?
I don't have anything to add.
Okay. Discussion, Mr. Metters?
No, sir.
I have none. Mr. Laird?
Nope.
Okay. Hearing no discussion, pose this to a vote to the Design Review Board to approve the Musgrove Market sign application. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, we will grant the application to the Musgrove Market sign application. Next order of business is the Millhouse signage for Millhouse Clinton. I think you've got that in your packet. Review those. Mr. Phil, staff recommendations?
Well, this is for discussion of potential signage as well as exterior additions and modifications to the structure. They have provided us with a detailed proposal as far as the exterior improvements to the site. And we have those here. There was a legibility problem in providing those to you. I gave you I think 3 or 4 main sheets that talked about the exterior of the structure, but
Right.
there are 51 sheets in total of the
Yeah.
plans.
Yeah.
And we would be happy to go over those with you. The applicant is here and would like to also address any concerns that you have. The main thing is that they will be adding onto the structure. They will be retaining as much of the exterior accoutrements as possible. And then they will be adding garage doors, glass entranceways, doorways, an addition onto the side for the entryway space. It's just going to be a really nice improvement to the area, but they want to keep it more like a warehouse / industrial type of feel to it.
Yeah.
And with that, you've got the details of some of the sign proposals in front of you. If you'd like to have some discussion about that. Also, painting and the exterior colors will also need to be discussed.
Okay.
Perhaps we should take it section by section. Maybe deal with the addition first.
I'm fine with that.
Okay?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Instead of biting the whole elephant, let's just take it one piece at a time. Absolutely.
I'm going to ask Mr. Bernacco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine, Mr. Bernacco, please.
To describe to you his plan and proposal. for
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much. And
Your
thanks
name
y'all
is, sir, again?
So my name is John Paulo Banaca.
Okay.
Everybody calls me Jeep. It's a
Okay.
lot
Alright.
easier.
All right.
So I appreciate y'all allowing me here tonight. I'm just going to cover some brief things because my hope is that there may be several conversations as we sort of project coalesces. We bring this thing to a place where we feel like it represents what Glenn wants.
Mhm.
So, just to start, I know there's a good bit. Can you look at page 6, please? Okay, that's a little cleaner. So, this here,
Mhm.
and again, like I said, I know this is going to be sort of very general and broad, but I know that there will be more than one discussion. So, this is the existing original structure. This is back
Mhm.
as well. We do want to add, an entryway, some bathrooms, some, cooler space, and delivery space, with this being West Main here, and dumpster and stuff like that. All of these things to be enclosed. But one of the things that's important is that we maintain the appearance of what the original function of the strip was. So if you can please go to page 10.
Could you point out, please, the main entrance? Where is that?
Of course. The main entrance is here. So the railroad tracks are here.
Mm-hmm.
This is the existing city parking lot. And just as a quick aside, I was really hoping that the site drawing was going to be present, and it is not, and I apologize for that. But of course, we do have parking spaces and things like that, because in the consideration, we're not just like, sure, a city has parking, this is going to be great. There's our own parking that I know we're responsible for. So this is the main entrance from the parking area here. This is the railroad area. Yes, page 10, please. So this is from the ghost sign angle down here. That's okay. So that's from the ghost sign angle down here. One of the things that we would like to do, so there would be a little bit of removal of earth, so we can get this I guess the bathroom and entryway building down in elevation, so you can still see the original ghost signage, because we want to retain as much of this as we possibly can. Also using repurposed brick from old area mills and that sort of thing. So again, we can maintain the profile and the aesthetic of the building. It's sort of very important. Up here, the intent is, so here you see like garage doors, and I did send some pictures to Phil. And again, this is all just sort of general
Absolutely.
speak, right?
Mhm.
As we sort of navigate through this. So the idea or the ultimate intent is, instead of it being these garage doors, like traditional glass garage doors that you see, we want to take the original material from the rolling doors that
Oh.
exist and cut them apart and make them into functional garage doors. Whether this is ultimately going to be solid garage doors that come up, they certainly won't be multi-paneled. I don't know if they're going to roll or not. We're going to work through some of that, but again, it's really important to keep that original aesthetic because
Mm-hmm.
that's what you want people to see. We want people to see what it was and what it is. So that's for that. The other things like the dumpster area and that sort of thing, we'll have it fenced off appropriately. We can sort of work through the details of what you want that veneer to look like, but I think we can manage whatever that is. In regard to signage, so I do understand, and I haven't fully done my homework, but we've got time, which is great. There's some things that y'all prefer and you don't prefer. In our location in Greenwood, what we have, thank you, is we've got, it's just because we've built and progressed over time. So the Millhouse sign proper, and I don't know, do they have these? Okay,
Mhm.
okay, cool. The Millhouse sign proper is sort of, exterior lit toward the signage. The Good Times is backlit. And then we've got this inlet signage that we made as well. I also sent an image of like our logo. It had has like the pizza peel. It says Millhouse on top,
Mhm.
and then under that it says, okay. So that is the actual logo that we're envisioning using. So I know these are all other things, and it's not what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Looking at using the logo, and possibly backlighting it in some way, looking for subtlety, not for flash. So the idea is that it's, subtly noticeable, clean and crisp, but not screaming. So whatever the balance is there, as we get closer to working through that design, we'll bring it back and talk about it some more.
Absolutely.
But that's the loose gist
Yeah.
of where we are now. We do hope to start in mid-January. Hope is a thing, but we hope to start in mid-January. So.
May I
Okay.
ask a question? The dimensions of that addition coming out from that industrial supply exterior wall east, how far is that? How deep? Maybe I couldn't tell.
It is in the drawing, but it is, and I say that because we can reference it, but it is visually, it is probably 15 feet from the end of the grass that extends out from there. There's sort of pulled into the city lot, and there's that grass area. Because we're going to have to utilize some of that area for parking space as well, so we're going to be adding parking spaces to that. But it's probably about 10, 15, maybe 20 feet,
Deep
from the end of that grass area as you're sort of
to the existing original wall, yeah.
from the existing original wall. Correct.
And that would then be the full depth of the building?
So
The original
the-
building or not?
Yeah, so the depth of the building, so between the railroad side and West Main, that would stay the same. There'd be no addition to, there would be limited addition to that. This little extrusion here exists. This smaller extrusion would basically be a doorway that we would be adding.
Mm-hmm.
On the back side of it. Now, there would be, to be fair, significant addition in this direction, which is toward the city parking area. So that would be these, of course, the entryway and restroom facilities. There would be some exterior but accessible from the interior coolers, walk-in coolers that would be in this area. There's the shielding for that. And then dumpster, grease disposal, that sort of thing.
Mhm.
So those would be things that are going to add to that dimension, moving toward the square. sort of have to have them.
Absolutely.
But they would all be on private property.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. G. Any discussion, Ms. Charlotte?
I guess I'm always curious about landscaping,
Of course.
if you have any thoughts on that, or is it preliminary to?
Well,
Just curious.
So, so yes, and some changes, and again, these are all on the property, but the ultimate desire is for this to fit, right? This is going to be a community, place of gathering, that it needs to fit in the community. If we can scroll up just a little bit, something that, and I've also really, since you mentioned the other, oh, this is good, no, this is great, this is good also. This is just fine right there. So, there's the crane structure that comes off here, and the existing, concrete area here. So, we want to add to that so it's like a dineable platform area. So, and you can just visually looking at it, it's probably about another 2 of the existing. So there's what's there, and then another 2 of those that would extend off that. So that would be a concrete platform to be able to dine. So of course that's going to be visible from 76 as you see. Landscaping, and that's why I bring that up, is because you brought up the landscaping. I forgot to mention that addition earlier. Landscaping, I don't know that we have any plans for anything, more complex than what is just grass, but that's not because we can't. It's just because I haven't really given it that much thought yet. But I mean, it's part of.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about warm southern exposure.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't all have to be hard warehouse facility. I mean, it can, we can merge other things into that. Again, it's supposed to be for Clinton ultimately.
Mm-hmm.
Any more discussion, Ms. Slice? Mr. Metters, any discussion?
No.
Yeah, I think conceptually, this is a grand idea. I really do. And I think it will add to our downtown. Mr. Jeep, I appreciate you and your associates being interested in Clinton and coming and putting this in front of us, because it certainly is exciting. Thank you for coming tonight.
And I know there's nothing necessarily to decide on, but I'm just sort of wanting to start the conversation, and I know that
absolutely.
we'll have to kick some stuff around. So.
Absolutely.
My question is, with the addition off of the side of the building where the industrial supply banner is across the top, any idea what kind of distance you would need for that to still be visible?
It's a great question. It's a really good question. I don't have the answer. I know that when we engaged the architects, the specific idea of the height of that room, the consideration of being able to see the sign was something that we purposefully addressed. So I know that they've lowered the elevation some, and they've shrank the ceiling, so we've got, like the low profile heating and air as opposed to ductwork, that sort of thing, because again, we're wanting to keep that minimal. So I don't know specifically, but I think it's probably something I can find out.
Okay.
So, Mr. Phil, moving forward, is this something that we need to take a vote on to move forward, or do we need to, what are next steps for us here?
You have some leeway. He is ready to go ahead and move forward. He can't move forward without a certificate of appropriateness. We don't want to hold him up, but it doesn't sound like we're at the stage where we really need to be diving down into the specifics of it.
I'm sorry. I am forgetting a massive piece, and I apologize because of just my excitement. And I'm sorry. A huge piece of this is that I have written an amendment to update the historic district, right? The downtown Clinton Historic District. So that encompasses this building as well as another 9 buildings in the downtown area. So, of course, part of this is, now I'm not complete with this amendment, right? I've entered the completed phase one. I'm in the editing stage with the South Carolina Historic Preservation Society. So I have to work through that. So I guess some of this is contingent upon completion of that amendment, right? Because there's going to be rules that I'll
Right.
need to follow to and really basically what y'all are willing to
Right.
allow. It's a huge piece, and I'm sorry I forgot that, but that is a piece of it, and that is sort of as we move forward, right? We're going to want to move forward with the idea that the end result is going to be something that y'all will find acceptable, that will fall within
Yeah, absolutely.
the amendment to the historic district.
I appreciate your good faith with that. I think that's something that's important to all of us. But next steps, Ms. Phil,
Yeah,
they need permission to move forward with the conception of this project.
yes, I think if you were to say conceptually you are in favor of this, just go ahead and check off the box so that they can move forward with building inspection,
Yep.
working through all the details of the structure.
Yep.
And maybe providing some parameters or saying at this stage, come back to us for discussion of signage, color, materials, whatever,
Yeah.
things that are of a concern to you. I've listed 4 things that I noted reviewing plans, and that was either restoring the industrial supply mural sign or applying a clear coat protectant to that, which he may have already been planning to do that. You will need to talk about the wall sign, whether it be backlit or internally lit, or however you would like to.
We're familiar with that.
Identify that. He mentioned the site plan. We'll receive the site plan. We'll review it based on the downtown guidelines as well, and we make a recommendation to you for that. And then lastly, the color palette for the awnings, trim, fencing, crane, doors, sign, all of that would be painted of what color of their choosing, if it meets.
Color palette, yeah.
Those are the 4 things that really stood out to me,
Yeah.
which are not major things as far as starting construction.
Right. All right, well, I'm going to make a motion, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Phil, to approve the conception of this project moving forward, taking your 4 recommendations into consideration for them as we move forward, that they come back to us as the project moves forward to make sure that, number one, they're on track with the historic district guidelines with the state of South Carolina and the 4 things that you had mentioned as far as that would be concerns for us moving forward as they get through the project. And that we give them permission to move forward with the building inspection and all that kind of stuff so they can continue with their project. And we can partner and work together and make something that's grand for our city. So that's, Sonia, you got that?
And so it's super
Yeah, that's a mouthful right there, but
Does that
I
work
think,
for you, Chief?
Oh, it's great. I mean, look,
yeah,
I just, I
absolutely.
would just really like to
Yeah,
build a
absolutely.
restaurant here. I don't want it to work for everybody. I don't want to just like come in here and make a thing. It's
Well,
not
I
fun.
just think it's something that we can work together and I think it, finished product would be something that would be really, really good for our city. And we certainly don't want to hinder them as they progress and invest in our downtown. So that's my motion, Sonia. I don't expect you to repeat it back. Hope everybody on the board understood what I said.
Can you repeat it?
Yeah, no, don't ask them to repeat it. No. It'll be in the minutes. So if I can get a second to my motion.
I'll second that.
Stephen seconds the motion, and we'll put it to a vote. All in favor of continuing progress for the Millhouse project in downtown, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, hearing none, we'll move forward with this project. And Mr. Jip, I wish you and your associates good luck as you move forward with this. Thank you for coming tonight. Any other items to discuss, Mr. Phil?
One last thing, I have in front of you the deadlines and meeting dates for the DRB in 2026. We would just need you to approve that so that we can provide that to the potential applicants for the next year's calendar. These are all keeping your same
Mm-hmm.
dates of the
Yeah.
third Thursday.
Okay. So we will vote on I'm not sure if you need a motion for this.
I'll motion to accept the dates as in the document provided to us for 2026 Design Review Board application deadlines and meetings.
Well said, Mr. Laird. And I second that. All in favor of Design Review Board schedule for application deadlines and meeting dates for the year of our Lord 2026. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, hearing none, it passes. And those will be our scheduled meeting dates for 2026. Planning Director's reports and recommendations, Mr. Phil.
We just wish you all, you and your families, a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you very much.
In 2026.
So I know we had talked about in our October meeting about our comprehensive plan and design standards, about doing a little bit more of a deeper dive, kind of tailing what we did back in January 25. And I say that, you know, we try to work our way through that here in January and February of 2026. And appreciate the staff in the city for all the hard work that you guys do. I appreciate all the board members for all their service to our community, and certainly wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Ms. Slice, any reports, recommendations to the board?
I don't think so, but I would like to emphasize that I hope everyone has a really nice Christmas. It's been a pleasure to work with everyone this year. So
Thank you.
look forward to it.
Mr. Metters?
Just hope everybody has a safe holiday.
Thank you. Mr. Laird?
No.
All right. All right. The last agenda item is adjournment of the meeting of the City of Clinton Design Review Board for Thursday, December 18th.